Your allegiance is acknowledged.
They're her absolute favorite. Okay. You. Yes. Hello, beautiful humans, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Frankie, and today we bring you another fun and exciting challenge for our Miss Riley. I sent her on a mission to Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World, and I wanted to see how many characters she could meet in a day. Here we go. Hello, beautiful humans. My name is Riley, and I'm the Florida-based half of the theme park Damsels. And as you can see, I'm at Hollywood Studios here today. I've got a brand new task from Frankie, and it is a character quest. So she wants. I like what she called it there. Riley called it the character quest. We love a good name. Love it. Asked me to head into the park today and see all of our friends that we can meet. Could be Marvel, Pixar, Disney. Hollywood Studios has a lot. So let's get started and go see who we can meet. So now I picked kind of the reasoning why I picked Hollywood Studios. I know it's not like the park that you would think would be your go-to character spot, but after kind of looking through the app, the Walt Disney World app, and seeing how many characters there actually are, it's actually quite a lot. Sometimes you'll see characters actually listed on the app. Sometimes you'll see kind of surprise pop-up meet and greets. Really just kind of luck of the draw of what you're going to get, who you're going to get. So I'm curious to see who she's going to get and how many she can do. But this kind of just shows that you don't necessarily need to go to Magic Kingdom in order to meet, have great character interactions. So let's see what she gets into. Hey friends, I walked in the park and I saw a line kind of here. And look, her first character, she saw Pluto sitting in a stroller. How exciting is that? It's a kid in a stroller. It's not really Pluto. In front of, I don't know, Chinese theater, Minnie and Mickey's Runaway, and I just saw Chip and Dale come out. So we're going to start with Chip and Dale, and then I'll take a look at the app and then kind of figure out my plan from there. So Chip and Dale, here I come. All right, Chip and Dale. Oh my God, how cute are we? Okay, friends. Chip and Dale, they are just the cutest little guys in the entire world, I think. Their big cheeks and their little perfect noses. Oh, I can't. And we learned in Disneyland, I think we might have said this in another video, but they are not brothers. They are best friends. Who, in all of my 32 years, I've been thinking this whole time that they're brothers. Who would have thought? But they're just so cute. Just finished up with Chip and Dale, and then looking at the app, I'm going to start in the animation courtyard. So we've got the Star Wars launch bay and then all the Disney Junior friends. So that should give me like 7 or 8 characters. So let's get started. That's a lot of friends. That is a lot of friends. So now Riley's about to walk into Star Wars launch bay, but I feel like a lot of people forget that this is there still because of Galaxy's Edge. I don't want to say overshadowing, but I think for lack of a better term, overshadowing the launch bay. That was kind of the first, obviously after Star Tours, like the next big installment of Star Wars in that park. It used to be the animation building, which RIP was one of my favorite parts of the park, but you can still meet a bunch of Star Wars characters in here, and I'm pretty sure we can probably look into this. It's like different timelines in the Star Wars universe between Launch Bay and Galaxy's Edge and Hollywood Studios, but let's see who she meets. Chewie. Chewie gives the best hugs. I think he does. Should I bow?
Your allegiance is acknowledged.
Yes.
Rise and go forward
Did she hold
in service.
Did she grab his hand? Do you think Darth Vader, that's his thing? Do you think Darth Vader does that? Doesn't seem like the hand-holding type of guy to me, but this may be a new Vader. Who knows? Let's see.
To the Empire, there is pride and power within you. Both must be used with great care.
Deal.
Very well.
The best part of these is like, technically I don't think it's a face character, obviously not. So it's it's a little more interesting of an interaction, I think, because it's just more so what Vader's, slang is. So she did great, and she looks great. Even got to hold sand.
I think he really likes your antennas you have on your head there. I was about to say, they look like mini satellite dishes. Super cute.
All right, just finished up at the launch bay. So that's Chip and Dale, and then there's Chewie, Darth Vader, and BB-8. Darth Vader is so intimidating. Chewie's a blast, and BB-8's just a little cutie pie. So I'm gonna head to, like I said, the animation courtyard with all the Disney Junior friends outside. So that's what's up next. Let's go.
Now we're getting to where she's going to be in front of, or about to be in the Disney Junior area. But man, what a spectrum of characters. You have, your Star Wars gang, and then you've got your Disney Junior gang, all within just feet of each other. Who would have thought? What a time to be alive.
So my best friend, she sent me to see you today. Tell me what's wrong. Pluto's line is a little wild. So I'm gonna do Vampirina and Fancy Nancy, and maybe come back later for Pluto. It's just a very long line. We miss you. She's like, just me.
Wow, Fancy Nancy. I love you too, girl. We miss you. Love that.
Okay, beautiful humans. I finished up in the animation courtyard where all the Disney Junior pals are, and I'm gonna go back for Pluto. Like I said, his line was really long, and I just don't think it's the best use of my time right now, but I will go back. And then so now I'm gonna hit up the Pixar area where we've got Frozone, Edna, and then there's like a slew of characters at the end. We'll see who we get. So let's go.
Riley's about to be in the Pixar area with all the characters. This is like one of my favorite spots to meet characters, I think, almost anywhere in the parks. It's like, first of all, like the backdrops are really cool now that they've updated that area back there. It's definitely a lot more like themed to The Incredibles and Pixar in general, I think. And I know The Incredibles are some of Riley's favorites, so I love that she got to meet them. And Frozone gave her an outfit compliment. I would have been okay if she left after that. That's like the highest form of compliment you could probably get ever, I think.
Finishing up in the Pixar area. So I did Edna, Frozone, and Sully. And, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible are coming out in like 10-15 minutes, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then come back. I hear the soldiers. You hear them?
Now she's with Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. Do they meet together all the time? Is it them together? Or are they separate typically? Because that's really cool. I don't think I knew. Now I'm racking my brain. Love that.
Okay, beautiful humans. Up next, I'm gonna head to see our Toy Story friends. It's Buzz, he's kind of outside of Toy Story Land, and then Jessie and Woody are inside the land. When I walked through after eating my lunch, they both had very long lines. So let's see how long it takes me to see them. It's about 3:15. I'm gonna do Buzz first. Hopefully I get to see everybody. You're her absolute favorite. Give her a kiss. You. Yes. You are her absolute favorite. Number one.
Buzz. Buzz is number one in my heart. He is my favorite. Easy.
We love her. Buzz took about a half hour. I have a feeling that Jessie and Woody might take longer than that, but I'm in line, so they're up next.
Why don't you get to meet them both at the same time? Woody and Jessie at the same time. Super cute. Love it. They used to meet in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom. I don't know if they still do. I'll have to look into that, but it's cool that you can meet them here as well. Obviously, Toy Story Land. Duh.
Okay, so I just finished up with Woody and Jesse. It is now like 4:20. So I know, so Max and Goofy meet, their last set starts at 4, so I know that that'll be out. So I don't get to see them today. But Ariel live action meets until 4:30. So I'm gonna see if I can get in that queue and meet her before they close her out. And then Pluto's last set is at 4:32, as well. So I'm gonna see if I can squeeze them both in, and everybody else is out until later. And then I missed Mando. His last set was at 3. So completely missed that. Well, let's see if I can, who else I can squeeze in before they all go to bed.
Can we appreciate the live action Little Mermaid? She is absolutely beautiful. Her outfit is beautiful. What a queen. She's stunning.
Oh my goodness.
And she got to meet
So
Pluto.
I was able to squeeze in live action Ariel and Pluto. And then everybody else is out till later. So I've got some wiggle time. But I think Olaf is who I will go to next. He's inside and it's air conditioned and that's a win. So I like warm hugs and so does he. So let's go see if we can find an Olaf.
She's at 19. She just met Olaf. Olaf is number 19. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Fun fact, I've never actually met Olaf there. And he's been there a very long time. I gotta do that next time I go. I also like warm hugs.
Okay, just finished up with Olaf. We got some warm hugs. I'm gonna grab a drink, I think at Baseline, and then go wander Batu. See what kind of Star Wars friends are roaming out and about, and then I'll finish with Minnie and Mickey since they're meeting until 8, so I've got all the time in the world. But while it's still daylight out, I think I might be able to meet more characters in Galaxy's Edge. So drink first, then roam Star Wars Land. If I flip the camera this way and they're in the background, does that count? I don't know. I guess I could try to find my way up there. I got closer.
She's standing in front of the stormtroopers by the Falcon. I would say yes, because technically you can't actually meet them. Like they don't have a designated meet and greet. They're just kind of wandering around the area and in the land. So I would absolutely say that counts for sure.
It's like they followed me around or something. Okay, beautiful humans, it's like 5:30, so I spent an hour, maybe less. But I had my beverage, wandered around. I saw the stormtroopers a lot. And then I saw Vi Marathi. She was absolutely freaking beautiful.
This is after the stormtroopers. Bonus points, she had a drink from Baseline Tap House, which is one of our favorites as well. So, nice job. Multitasking queen. I'm glad she knew her name because I did not know her name. So, she's really cool. She's quick though. You gotta be ready when she's there if you're trying to get a close, decent picture with her.
But I could probably spend the next 3 hours here, and I don't know who I would see. I kind of wish they had times, but we love the ambiguity, I suppose. So I am going to go off planet. I'm going to meet Minnie and Mickey, and I think that'll wrap my character quest. So I'll have to count everybody up and see how I did. So off to the red carpet. Okay, beautiful humans. A little bit of a disappointment. So the posted wait time was 50 minutes. I hopped in line for 15 or so. No movement at all. And then there's not a lightning lane. Maybe it's DAS. They keep letting them in until the line just isn't moving. So I think I'm gonna skip Minnie and Mickey.
Minnie and Mickey. That's a bummer because those are both really, really cute meet and greets. But that line does not move at all.
So I don't get to add them to my character count. But I met so many other amazing friends that it's okay. I'm okay with it. So there's that. Okay guys, so that wraps up my character quest. I believe my character count is at 22. And I didn't even meet everybody. And I'm also 6 hours in on just meeting characters. How absolutely insane is that? Frankie double checked my count for me. And then the characters that I missed were Mando, Minnie and Mickey, their line was just way too long and not moving. Goofy and Max, maybe that's it. This is all that I miss as far as posted characters. I do know sometimes that Donald and Daisy are back kind of like by Gertie, but I didn't see them today. So, so much fun, and I can't wait to chat with you about it. Hollywood Studios Character Challenge wrap up. There are so many characters to meet at Hollywood Studios. Crazy.
Who had the best character interaction, do you think?
Honestly, the Disney Junior characters were so much fun. And maybe it's just not something that I'm like really immersed in that world, but they were all so over the top and super fun. And I learned that Vampirina has a boyfriend.
Wow, good for her.
I know, that's what I said. Get it, girl. She was so cute and so sweet. But honestly, the best character of the day was Buzz. He was so interactive with everybody that I was like almost in tears watching him with these other kids. Like, he was so incredible. And if you look at the still pictures of the photo Pass took, he had me push his buttons on his chest. And the first one was so we could do the conga together. So there's pictures of me like rolling and we're like doing the conga. And then I brought up Spanish Buzz. And then he was like, okay, push the button. So I pushed it again. And then he went into full salsa mode. And I was like, I wish I had had my camera recording for it. Was so, he was fantastic. Like, I have not seen a Buzz in that good of a mood, I think, ever.
Yeah.
He was so great. And then the biggest disappointment was Olaf. He was just not having it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But still a successful day, I'll say. It looked like fun.
It was a blast.
Big fun.
Yeah. Super big fun. And then Vi, the girl from the Star Wars show, she literally was in and out. So she ran up in the TIE Fighter, like, because I was like hanging out in that courtyard where sometimes they like bring out Kylo Ren and the Stormtroopers kind of follow where I was like hoping something was going to happen. And in fact, something did happen. So she ran up in the ship, and then the Stormtroopers do this little show where they like are recruiting Stormtroopers to like join the First Order. Join the First Order, right? They get these people and they have them do little stances, and it's very cute. Yeah. And so they finish the show, right? And then they start wandering again. And she literally ran down the ramp of the ship. She ran down the stairs to the street and then ran off stage. And I was like, hi, bye. Like, you were off stage.
She's quick.
And then you came on stage to go off stage again. Okay.
She's got places to be.
But
She's very important, apparently.
Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Like, jaw drop for me. I was like, oh my God, go girl. You are so pretty. The only other two characters I think that are actually listed for Wandering Batuu are Rey and Kylo Ren.
Looks like you had a great day. Good weather. Looked a little windy. But just, I was saying in the video, like, just goes to show you don't have to go to Magic Kingdom to have great character interactions. You don't have to. There's so many other hidden, character spots throughout the parks in general. But it's cool to see how many got done, and you can literally just make a whole entire day out of just meeting characters.
Just doing that. Yeah. It's I think that's kind of the fun part about this new way that I am exploring Disney parks.
Yeah. This new way that I am telling you how to explore Disney parks.
So it's a blast. I loved it. Thank you so much for this one. This one was a lot of fun.
Anytime. I know it was a real arm twister for you.
I know. It was rough. It was a rough day.
You give so much. What other challenges would you like to see us do at the parks? Or for me to send Riley to do at the parks? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming along on my character quest. It was a blast. If you have seen characters that we missed or we didn't mention, also drop that in the comments below. And as always,
like and subscribe
for more.